Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley, and today we're going to be slaying a bob lace wig. Now this one comes from MyFirstWig, and they definitely give you tons and tons of goodies to go along with your wig. This company is absolutely amazing and honestly one of my favorite companies to work with by far. So as you see, she came in this gorgeous sleeve that you can use all the time to keep your wig and store it. This is the wig here. She comes with elastic. She came pre-plucked, pre-bleached. I believe the length is 9 inches, and this is what she looks like straight out of the pack. The texture is silky straight and the lace color is light brown. You get 6 inches of parting space and definitely more than what you'll need. So of course we're going to go ahead and slay her from start to finish. So I went ahead and elongated that parting a little bit. It was cut off probably about 4 inches. So I went ahead and utilized the entire 6. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that that parting does not revert by adding a little bit of mousse. And I'm going to just go ahead and set that in with my electric hot comb. Now if you're uncomfortable with using a wet or water-based product with a heating tool, I would definitely use a wax stick, or even better, the flyaway trimmer that they provided. I am going to use that product a little bit later in this process. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just customize the hairline a little bit. As I said before, this one was pre-plucked, so you don't need to do anything at all. But of course, I like to always add my own little taste and flair to my wigs. Now, I'm not going to do too much. This is definitely going to be a quick install. Her name is Victoria, and she is virgin Malaysian hair. And yeah, I couldn't decide if I wanted to do baby hair or not, so I went ahead and just kind of prepared some just in case. And the great thing is that even when you go ahead and you prepare and you trim your baby hair, you don't always have to use it. So it's all optional and it's all about preference. I do like to be a little bit more heavy-handed with the baby hair, but I think for the most part, most people will prefer a little bit of a modesty with the baby hair just to kind of conceal that hairline. So the spray I added was a little bit of a silken sheen. Basically, it's like a shine spray. And I'm going to have everything that I use, including my wig head, my flat iron, just all the products and everything pretty much will be detailed and linked in the description bar for you guys to check out. So she was already straight, which was super easy. I just want to go ahead and bump the ends really good and make it look super sleek. I do recommend that whenever wearing a wig, you always do your pretty much all your customizations. Straighten the hair, style the hair, curl the hair, tweeze it, make the baby hair. Anything that you have to do, I always recommend that you do it before you install. This just makes for a more simple and neat and flawless install, because I kind of feel like when I install, especially using Got to Be Glued, once I do that and I start doing too much manipulation, the install kind of gets a little bit messy sometimes, and that's just about preference, or my opinion. Maybe it's just me. But I did go ahead and trim down a little bit of baby hair in the front. I would say about 1/2 to 1/4 inch long. This one did come with a nice feathered bang, so I'm just going to go ahead and set that off by adding one little, flat iron curl. I'm going to roll that up and pin curl it. That way I can go ahead and install, and then when I'm done, it'll be nice, set, and ready to go. So next up, I'm going to cut off the excess lace. Now, if you don't know what you're doing when it comes to your lace, I definitely recommend cutting it off while it's on the mannequin hair. That way you can see pretty much everything as you go along, and it's very, I don't know, maybe it's just less easy, or is it easier? It's less easy to make a mistake or cut too much of the lace off. Okay, so one of the last steps we're going to do before install is we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of this airbrush spray. And this is going to pretty much tint my lace to be the perfect color for my complexion. I've definitely seen quite a few different tinting sprays, and I am interested in trying a few out. A few companies have reached out to send me some, so I'm definitely going to try some out. Let me know what your favorite way to tint your lace is. I know a lot of us do tea bags, and I definitely have a tutorial on that if you're interested in learning how to do that. If you can kind of see, whenever I move the hair out of the way, it blends pretty nicely with my complexion, considering it's just an airbrush spray. Now you can also see that I could have customized the hairline to thin it out a little bit more. If you feel like it's too full or dense in the front, definitely go ahead and work with it and tint it. Now I'm just taking a little bit of that Got to Be Glued spray, which is what I use to pretty much adhere the wig to my head. And I'm just going in those spaces that look a little bit light where the wig is not bonded down, and kind of just touch it up with the back of the rat tail comb. And as you guys can see, once I put the wig on, it's pretty much ready to go. I took out that pin curl and everything is sitting flawless. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is one for the books. So this one comes as a lace wig and it also comes as a full lace wig. I absolutely love the texture. Even though it says it's silky, if you guys can see closely, it kind of gives off the African American hair texture vibe. The only thing I can say is you can kind of see my cap, so I definitely would do a kind of a melted wig cap instead of just regular putting on the wig cap or no wig cap at all. But she is gorgeous. Again, she came from MyFirstWig. I have her and all the details and all the links listed in the description bar. I also have that flyweight tamer that is super amazing for helping you to slay your wigs, listed down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.